Begin to simulate the Eclipse turn in a high position. Notice how I am pretending to grab my boot, but not actually doing it at this point. Notice the wide turn I take right there before I enter into the 3 turn. So the problem is, when doing the Eclipse, that your hip muscles, your hip flexor muscles, which would be right here, right where your hips are, those muscles get tired. It becomes very hard to grab the boot. And also you don't want to land on your fingers, because I almost broke my thumb before doing the Eclipse. So when you go down to take the turn, you to be able to grab your boot and to get that real high thrust of your foot in the air, you have to look up to the ceiling. You got to bend your head up. It'll force your shoulder down to the ice, otherwise it'll never work. So here I tried to grab my boot, but was unable to. You have to try to grab your boot as fast as possible. See there, I did it a little bit, was almost a successful Eclipse. But the mistake here, you can see, is that I wasn't getting my foot high enough in the air. And at this point my hips were getting tired, so that's another important factor. It will be hard to do this technique, especially if your hips get tired, so keep that in mind. See here, when I go down to take the turn, I was low enough, but I lost control of that edge. It should be a fast turn, a pivot, so to speak. The left hand was correct, but when you go down, you have to make sure you grab a hold of that boot in the air, force your left shoulder down, look up if you can. That will get that boot high in the air, and bring that knee into your chest. And in this example, I did it a little bit more successful in that approach. So again, when you enter, see there's a quick pivot and down as fast as you can, and make sure that that small little turn here at the bottom is fast and hard. In this example, I tried to grab my skate boot right there as fast as possible. In other words, I grab my skate boot right away as soon as I get down. And you can see here I'm already reaching, I grabbed, and I get my foot up as high as possible. Here I was able to actually take the turn very quickly, but I was unable to grab my skate boot, as you can see. And also it probably should have been lower to the ice.